Hello everyone. Today our topic for discussion is how to prepare for technical analysis paper. So we will be discussing on each and every topic and how to prepare for it. The first topic that the students will cover is introduction to technical analysis, and over here the topics to be covered will be technical analysis features, what is technical analysis, its assumptions, tool of technical analysis, market cycle, that is accumulation phase, distribution phase, then technical analysis versus fundamental analysis, the difference between two. Then you will talk about strength and weakness of technical analysis. And the last topic that you will cover in this is gap theory. Gap theory includes common gap, breakout gap, continuation gap, and exhaustion gap. So all these concepts should be cleared from topic 1. The second topic that you will be covering will be chart and chart patterns. So you will start with types of chart and then you will go to candlestick types. Remember, in candlestick types, you will study one candlestick, two candlestick, three candlestick and continuation pattern. And then you will move to chart pattern. So in chart pattern, you have to cover head and shoulder, triple top and bottom, double top and bottom, rounded top and bottom, flag, pennant, triangle and wedges. When you're studying for charts, you need to know certain concepts like support and resistance, consolidation, price channel, neckline, swing. So these are certain terms used in it. The third topic that you're going to cover is theory. There are only two theories to be studied, that is Dow theory and Elliott wave theory. So when you are preparing for Dow theory, you need to know who has introduced Dow theory, then Dow index, and the principles of Dow theory, very important. Similarly, when you study about Elliott wave theory, you should know Elliott wave principle, that is 5:3, 5 impulsive and 3 corrective waves. Then you need to know the meaning of each and every wave along with 3 rules. This is topic 4, where you will be covering indicators and oscillators. So before starting with types of indicators, you need to cover certain concepts like what is leading indicators and lagging indicator, what is oscillation, then what is moving average, simple moving average and exponential moving average, golden cross and death cross, meaning of divergence, crossover, accumulation and distribution line, because these are the concepts which will be included in all the indicators. So when we talk about divergence or crossover in any particular indicator, you should be able to relate to it and understand the meaning of it. There are around 9 indicators to be studied. So if you are referring one textbook only, so it may not cover all the indicators. So this types of indicators have been covered from 2 textbooks, that is one from Vipul Prakashan and the another is from Sheth publication. So few I have taken from Sheth and few I have taken from Vipul Prakashan, because both the textbook doesn't cover all the 9 indicators. So the 9 indicators that you have to prepare is RSI, RMI, MACD, stochastic, Williams R, Bollinger Band, Arun indicator and oscillator, money flow index and ADX. So these are the compulsory 9 indicators which you should know its concept and how it is applied. The last topic is risk management. So I have divided risk management into part 1 and part 2. Now part 1 is more of technical. So in part 1 you have to cover stages of risk management, which includes different stages, and in every stages there are some technical terms you need to learn about, like Delphi technique, FMEA, RAG. So there are certain concepts which you need to cover in it, so that in case there are MCQs you will be able to crack easily. Similarly, in different type of risk, we have covered market risk, political risk, operational risk and so on. Momentum trading strategies is also explained well using technical terms, day trading techniques. So these are some concepts which is compulsorily need to be covered by you, and then you will move to part 2. Now in part 2, it is more of generalized questions. So most of the questions answer you all can write by yourself. To understand it in a better way, you all can do readings on it, on technical analysis, like what are the qualities of successful traders. You can Google it or you can read the textbooks, just revise it once. There is no need to particularly sit and study for these types of questions, because with a very generalized which you can write by yourself. Now that we know which are the concepts to be covered from all the topics, you can either refer a textbook or Investopedia. A lot of information is given in Investopedia too related to technical analysis. You can also refer the Investopedia for your own references, and all the best. Thank you.